Alright, everybody. Welcome back. I think it's about time we finally start up the last chapter. I believe we've got nothing left to do in terms of side activities up until we beat the game. So, all that means is that we just need to beat the game. So, let's get into it. Yoshi, don't cower. Let's go. Yeah, sure. I will hit this right out the gate. Alright, so obviously speaking, I've got to battle just about every enemy that I encounter here. Well, I was going to do that anyway because I kind of don't run from fights, but I also need the tattles. I think that's pretty clear. Excuse me. They also went ahead and did the Origami King route again, where there is no battle theme in the Palace of Shadows. It just plays the background music in the fight, and I think that's amazing. Like, it's just, I love the mix of modern and classic that this game brings. It's so faithful to the original, but it brings in so many, it brings in a few modern ideas, like the sound gallery and the art gallery and the musical bits of each chapter having its own battle theme, but then the final chapter having no battle theme. Like, I absolutely love the little details here. Get down here. Honestly, I would, like, I wish I could push myself a little bit more to continue on my other file that I started. I have a file the one that I beat the Pit of 100 Trials in before I beat Chapter 1. I'm still working on that. I feel like I need to actually, like, push myself to play it again. Because, like, I want to be able to hear it all. Like, for me, like, hearing the game makes it, like, all the better as well. Oh. My super guarding is so off. Double pain is making things rather tricky. Alright, Mario kinda is dying. But like, I have this as like a last resort item. If I'm dying and I'm like, I need this, I'll use it. Now, you know what? I screwed up. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, and we're kind of like feeding this thing a load of health with my double pain on. My defense is not, well, like, my super guarding is so off right now, and that's not good. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just stuff the chocolate cake. Alright, those two. I'll look at those later. At me, big boy. Let's go. Oh, there's 4 of them. This might get me killed. I mean, I could just resort to a special move and kill all of them right here, right now, which I'm going to do simply because I cannot afford to take 24 points of damage in, like, one turn. Well, 16 at most, because I probably could have killed 2 of them without a special move, but I mean, why not? Art Attack is kind of, like, I would wager that it's actually even better than Supernova, because it's cheap for damage that's just as good if you're good enough. Like, you might be off by maybe 3 points of damage, but, like, when you're using, like, 2 to 3 less star power for just, like, a little bit less damage, that's pretty good. Right, dry bones. I kind of need to tattle on these as well. There will be a little bit less to skip in this chapter simply because I've got, like, there is not very much backtracking here. Like, a lot less backtracking. Like, the only backtracking I'll really need to do is, like, midway in. But even then, it's like it's like 3 hallways. And they're straight hallways. That's a dry bones. It's a form of Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. That's so freaky. Statistics. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise up again. Fire and explosives will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. The dry bones will sometimes build friends if it feels outnumbered. Yeah. Let's wipe them all out at once and quick. These things totally freak me out. Goombella is not very keen on the supernatural. Oh. Okay. Right. This double pain is now very much being problematic. That is the first game over we got in this entire playthrough. I'm embarrassed that there was even a game over to begin with. Oh wow, it just like resets me right at the beginning of the area, not the beginning of the battle. Alright. So logically I do the same thing. Because taking out that first dry bones is kind of important. But instead, instead of tattling, I think what I do. Oh, I don't have any really good HP restoring items beyond the mushroom crep. Okay, then new idea. We bush-eat Mario just to protect him. I'm actually kind of really mad that I got a game over there. Like, I know I effectively did it to myself because of the double pain, but, like, it feels like they're just, well, I don't even want to complain because, like, the reality is I wanted it to be harder, and that is making it harder. Now I just need to be a little more strategic because an enemy in this area could literally wipe me out in a single turn. Alright, well, we just saw this, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, the dry bones burn didn't even kill it, so we just hammer it now and we kill it. But I'm going to need to start using some sweet treats and maybe sweet feasts. That mushroom bingo is a little too late because the thing is already dead. Alright, I think I'm going to cap myself at 40 HP. That seems pretty reasonable, especially considering everything's going to effectively murder me. And I might want to consider maybe putting Happy Heart on. Or Heartfinder, not Happy Heart. Why would I want to put that one? You're dead. Ground Pound does the job. I think what we want to do, because we're gonna need Goombella a lot for the Tattles, but it might be better to not use her for the main fights. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I have a better idea. Never mind. We're swapping right back to Goombella. I remembered that I am partially dying, and I needed to do something about that. So we're going to use what might be Goombella's best support move. And by best support move, I literally mean it is her best support move. So that we can hit up a Sweet Feast so that we can fully heal Mario. Now we actually need to be a little bit more tactical here. Because I've got double pain on, and that's going to kill me. I will not be turning that on for the final battle, though. I will be turning that off. I'm not taking on the Shadow Queen at double damage, because the Shadow Queen actually has enough HP to warrant me going full power against her. The Shadow Queen and Bonetail are the only enemies in this game that can actually withstand full power Mario. So, like, I'm going to be lifting a lot of my restrictions for those fights, meaning I'm going to full-on power lift when I want, because they can take it. They can handle it. And now I'm going to swap out. Because Bobbery is incredibly useful against Dry Bones, because an explosive ends them. Also, keep in mind, this game and Paper Mario decided that fire is super effective against dry bones, despite the fact that in most normal Mario games, dry bones are completely immune to fire. I'm gonna hit you in the skull. Dropping facts. Alright, well, we're gaining a lot of star power too, or star points. So we will be clean on the level up aspect. I think there's a bombshell bill blaster below us too. So we're gonna need Goombella out, but Goombella also cannot do anything against a bombshell bill blaster because that thing's got some pretty nasty defense. Alright, well, I can clean out 2 of these guys. Spin jump is like 2 FP for 9 damage. It's pretty damn good, especially when you got your ultra boots. And then Bobber just explodinates this guy, and he's dead. Oh, confused. Nope, he didn't get the confused. Oh, he's building a friend? What, you couldn't go... When you can't make your own friends, so you literally make your own friends? Alright. I mean, I could blow up. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. I'm not going to waste 9 FP. Like, if there were 4 enemies on the field, I would 100% go 9 FP for the bombast. I'm still not really, like, that bone came out pretty fast, and I was, like, not ready to hit the B button. In the OG 1000 Year Door, I was sound-based. I can super guard things on sound alone. I'm pretty sure there's probably one. Yep, there's another dry bones here. I was gonna get that first strike. Oh, there are 4 of them this time. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a good reason. Why waste turns when I can waste FP? Oh, this is gonna one-shot all of them. Oh, it did. They're right, the defense. Okay. Yeah, this takes care of it. I don't need to go extra. See, it would be a lot... See, it's weird because their defense... Like, you'd think they would take 1 extra point of damage from the explosion, but then their defense kicks in and they'd take 6 damage, so it's like... It's kind of negating. And they don't... Also, they don't take an extra point of damage from an explosion, they take extra point of damage from fire. Yeah, with all the fighting I intend on doing here, it's clear that we won't make too much progress, like, mobility-wise, because we're going to get stuck in a lot of fights. Spite Pouch. That is not going to be useful in this area at all, because I don't think any enemy really has a primary attack where they directly hit you, except for the Swoopulas, which is probably the only place this will be useful. Let's get a tower. In the original game, Goombella never once used the non-abbreviate. In fact, well, in the original, abbreviations were quite common because of the, I guess, character limit. That's a bombshell bill. These things are repeatedly shot out by bombshell bill blasters. Max HP is 3, attack is 6. Yeah, that's why we don't want Mario in front here. I don't feel like taking 12 points of damage. In fact, I don't feel like taking damage at all, so, clear out, buddy. They're not worth anything. Bullet bills and bombshell bills are not worth anything at all at any point in the game, no matter what level you're at. Unfortunately, I'm forced to fight a few of them. Well, luckily we could take them out before they even get a shot to attack. Because Goombella's strong enough, at least their defense is 2, so I can still get some damage off. But this is where just hammer them. Hammer them bills. I'm not even gonna take I'm not even going to take what they drop. Because I need to keep moving forward, or else I'm just going to keep getting bombarded by them. I still love what they do with the Palace of Shadows here. It's like, it's the unchanging music makes things all the more ominous, and that's the best part. I really wish I could actually hear this. But if it wasn't for my mic catching the TV, I would have my TV up a little higher in volume. Alright, come on. You're next! Sentient cannons. Hey, actually, are Bill Blasters sentient? They're just cannons that fire ammunition, but like... I don't know, they're moving on their own. I'm confused. Piercing blow should... I dealt 2 damage to this thing. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, no, it didn't. How much HP do these guys have? 10? I think they have 10. But yeah, Bombshell Bill Blasters went by their abbreviation at all time, even during Goombella's Tattle. So this is completely alternated from the original. That's a Bombshell Bill Blaster. It fires Bombshell Bills. Makes sense, right? In the original, she says, sorry for the abbreviation. Which means it's clear that it was meant to be Bombshell Bill Blaster, but even, like, the character limit just screwed it up. So it was always referred to as a B Bill Blaster. That's not great. They have 10 HP. I probably should have seen that. Alright. I have an idea. An idea that does not involve taking a hit from... I don't really want to waste FP on this guy, but it's kind of necessary so I don't take 12 points of damage. These guys, on the other hand, because he's ground bound, easy 2 kills. Alright, that's not great. I think Vivian should be able to take this guy out. She's got, what, an attack power of 5, so this should do 3 damage. This is completely unnecessary, but we'll take it anyway. Yeah, we got roughly 3 rooms in because I just kept fighting everything. Maybe I need to not fight everything. But I fight everything simply because I know I can. I mean, the double pain is going to make this rougher, but... Alright, once again, this is simply just Shake Fist the Bullet Bill, and then Piercing Blow. Actually, I might be able to get away with... Oh no, it's got 4 HP. No, I kind of need the Piercing Blow. You need to go. You need to leave. They were worth 4 star points each because the Bombshell Bills were worth nothing. That's fine. These guys will drop something worth my time, though. So, I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, I know this room. This is Spike Trap Room. Okay, they do that. Whoop. Again, like, the papercraft look of everything is also really nice. This... There is only 1. Okay, never mind. Don't need to worry about this guy. I'll get to the end of this room, and then I'll call it an episode. Because, like, honestly, last week, 2 shorter episodes, we can make up for that. Gotta make up for that with a little bit of extra progress. Can I go this way? I am not seeing any spikes. Whoop! Now I am. Crap. I do not approve of this. Oh! You. I don't appreciate you being a potential distraction. There's also only 1 here. If there were 4, I would 100% be using my spike pouch. Because, they would be dealing, like, what, 8 to me and then 4 back to themselves. So, I don't even know if they would restore any HP from that. It probably won't. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, perfect. Save block. Hit that save button. Hopefully footage doesn't crap out. Shouldn't. In any case, hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. I know it wasn't that much. It was mostly just me talking and fighting, but you guys got to see me get a game over, so you can, like, I don't know, laugh at me in the comments or something. Do what you want. In any case, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.